Well, welcome. I'm Kim Evans. And in this brief infomercial, I wanted to invite you and I wanted to share with you that a training that I'm doing actually this Saturday. And I wanted to invite you, womanpreneur, you business coach, you consultant expert, you service providers, because I'm a service provider. I am inviting you to it's virtual. So it's from anywhere in the world, my virtual master class. It is called Ascend Unstoppable 5. This is my fifth time teaching the course. I'm so excited to be teaching it. Every time I teach it, it gets better and better and better. So it's going to be this Saturday, which is May the 4th, day before Cinco de Mayo. And it is at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So click the link and get in the room. Be in the room with me. Be in the room with other powerful women. And if you're the one or the only two or the only three that's in the room, hey, don't worry. Then at the end, you get all the coaching time. So come on over and join. It is this Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Allow about 90 minutes. We go by an hour, but I do allow some time at the end for question and answer. And on top of that, with this, you also get the replay. It's all included in the package price. And on Monday, I'm going to do an extra meeting with you, just a secret VIP for the people who join me. And that is to get even more of your questions answered. And then we're going to go over AI, so specific, and you're going to walk out with your next program already done. At least you'll know how the tools and the techniques on how to do it. So let's talk about just real quickly what this training is all about this weekend. I'm excited. So have you ever heard of creating your own wealth economy? Well, look at where we are today in the economy. I am Kim Evans and I celebrate 28 years in business, May 1st. Let's ring the bell. Let's ring the alarm. May 1st. Oh my God. What day is it? May the 1st. I stand before you, sit before you, and I celebrate 28 years of business as a self-employed single entrepreneur, solopreneur, single-owned, female-owned, Black-owned company. And I am so excited and so proud. 28 years. How many people do you know has been in business for 28 years? 28 years. So do you not believe or think that I'm going to bring the fire? I'm going to bring the fire. I'm going to bring the thizzle. I'm going to bring everything in this virtual masterclass on this Saturday. And I want you, Lady Boss, to be in the virtual room. Let's start by creating our own virtual economy. Not virtual economy, but own economy. And that just means that you're not subject to the bank, to any kind of pandemics, anything that occurs like we suffered 2 years ago. That was hard. A lot of us didn't make it through. But our soldiers and our generals that did make it through, my hat goes off. It was a hard time. So not to be impacted what's going on in the world, that your business model is such, its leverage and scalable to where that it can actually withhold the impact. So if in fact that you hit hard, you'll be able to have different multiple means of income coming in. So that's what we mean by creating a wealth economy. But just real quickly, what I want to do is just share with you a little bit about the class. I'm like, well, Kim, well, what are you teaching? What are you teaching? What are you teaching? I teach you how to package, how to price, how to market, how to position, and how to sell your expertise, how to take it from the bank to from the marketplace to the bank. So you take your expertise, you take your knowledge, and then how can you package that? How can you sell that? How can you leverage that? How can you scale that? How can you price that? We talk about that in the class. But more importantly, how to live a lifestyle of being fit, fab, and free. Fit, fab, and free. How many of y'all would love, lady bosses, to be fit, fab, and free to where your business actually can demonstrate and be an expression of yourself to where you're not worrying about money, you're not worried about your next client, you're not worried about what do you need to do? You need to put things on sale. You know, again, I've been in this, I'm true to this for 28 years. So I'm looking for Renaissance women. I'm looking for lady boss women. I'm looking for women who desire more revenue, more beauty, and more health and joy. That last piece is so important because you can have all the money in the world and not be healthy. So how you going to spend it if you're sick? You can have all the money in the world and you mentally anguish and you mentally unalignment, so out of alignment. So you do need to find joy. You need to have that. It all is together. So welcome to the Unstoppable Business to Profits 5. And this is my ascension. I call it the ascent, where empowerment and wellness converge in the virtual realm. Embark on a journey of growth and empowerment. I think I could just leave it right there. So are you ready to unlock the potential of multiple streams of income? Yes or no? Do you possess your own wealth ecosystem? You would like to? Come on in. Is passive income eluding you? You know you want to do something else. You know you want to add something to your business. So come on in. So if the answer is no, then you don't need to be in the room. But if the answer is yes, then you need to be in my virtual room and at my virtual event. So join us to discover the strategies and the tools you need to thrive in this dynamic economy. And the interesting thing is everything is changing. What we once did online and the internet 5, 7 years ago, I told you I've been in this game since 1996. It has changed. It has. It's so changing. So your coach has to be changing all the time. And you want to coach up. So if you're coaching with someone, 7, 8 figures, coach up. Always continue to be learning, always to be learning in your self-empowerment and your self-development. You have to be on the edge of always learning and wanting to know more, sharpening your strategy, your toolbox in this online space, because it is forever changing. And you know what's so beautiful? The playing field has leveled. The playing field is now level. What does that mean? That any and everybody can be a millionaire. If you believe it and you seek it and you focus, you can have it. But if you don't believe it, then it won't happen. Because I decree and declare I will be one. And I would hope that you would join me too. So come on over. We're going to have 3 o'clock, allow about 90 minutes, Q&A at the end. And these are the highlights, real quick: business elevation strategies. We're going to be talking about that. Social media mastery. I'm going to talk about that. But this is what I love: the wellness integration, the piece, how to prioritize your well-being is going to be a key component. So I'm going to be weaving that in throughout the virtual training, the masterclass. So the mission and the vision, which is tailored to the visionary women, entrepreneurs, service providers, business owners, and coaches and experts. This is who this is for. Just that you know. Our virtual event empowers business owners to unlock the trifecta. We got the trifecta of freedom of wealth, freedom of choice, and freedom of health. Because you got to have all three, to name a few. So will you join me, Kim Evans, in the virtual room? Will I see you on Saturday? So there is a provided link at the bottom for you to join. It's only $197. I want to see you in the room. And then after that, we can talk about your options, because we're kicking off and starting May in grand style. I'm Kim Evans, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side of success. And I'm honored to be celebrating 28 years in business. Bye for now.